Hey, Bree, welcome back to the bad timeline, where I've decided to make the most of a bad situation by thematically re-recording the bad route while I'm waiting for the NB Chris mod to be updated. Oi, Chris, how are the games, love? Eh, see, I knew you wouldn't like it. Something's missing, right? Some action, some mystery, maybe some more freedom. Just between you and me, if you can get in the S-Rankers room. Chris, games are supposed to be fun. Don't let it feel like a job, alright? God. Well, now, as a reminder, if you didn't get S rank, you could still get into the S rank room by going over here. There will be a Pippins that sells you a fake one for 1,500 points. It's a lot. Now, before we start that though, I want to go back to the ball machine. Make sure you don't have a full inventory for this, by the way. Last thing you want is to roll a revivement and then just and just get 100 points as a consolation because you don't have space for it. Deja vu. I should have read that more. It's fine. TV dinner was added to your items. Pretty solid. 50 points, great. I said, like a liar. Ginger guard. Like, honestly, don't bother buying it if you're going to buy out the gotcha machine like I am. 200 points was added to your score. I'll take that. Revivement was added to your items. Yeah, speaking of, yeah, you're gonna need those. Anyway, no more gold, so just use 100s after once it says that. 100 points was added to your score. TV slot was added to your items. TV dinner was added to your items. Ho ho ho, I am an item! Lancer was added to your key items. I love him. Deluxe dinner was added to your items. Glow shard was added to your items. That'll be worth a lot of money later. 101 points, yeah. So from here, it'll always be the same 101 points. Which means you can profit by 1 each time. And yeah. It's basically this game's equivalent of the Temmie Flakes, honestly. So, going into my storage so I can put the glow shard in there, because honestly the deluxe dinner, TV slot, or vitamin, TV dinner, deluxe dinner for those rocks, I guess. So, time to actually start with the point of all this. At least half of it. We'll go a bit past this, but till then. I'm glad you're having real fun, Chris. It's the least I could do. Not often a dog world pops up in your own house, you know. Though it could, if you ever wanted it to. Sorry, Chris, don't know what I was saying there. Just go and enjoy the games, eh? Cheers. Yep. It's back of a paper, Act freeze scrolled in red at the top. Something I totally forgot to mention before. Odd controller. The gamepad no one wanted to use. The buttons are an ugly pink and yellow. Yeah, that's thematic. Pretty thematic with the secret. I mean, it's with. I mean, that obviously connects to Spamton and to a lesser extent Friend. Uh, and I guess Mike as well, or but more, but like, yeah. So, uh, I believe it is mentioned that Asriel would actually use the and let Chris use the official controller while he used the third party one to spare them the pain, which is really sweet. I don't remember what that dialogue. Probably a picture, I think, or it's either a picture or tutorial. Can't remember exactly. Um, so, alright, what really annoys me is that each one of these will always warp you into the sword room and then back out. And it'll be that way for a while. Like, right, there. And that already cuts out the music. So, we're already getting a lot. So, on the sea, we have a lot to see. Or perhaps not a lot at all. Regardless. But there's the thing. I forgot. Go to Northern Light. Uh, that's what all of these will say. At least it appears that way. But there's an exception to be found. You just gotta head back down to here. Bam. Bam, bam. Phew, finally, some peace and quiet. I wonder if they even like the game. I'm trying my best to make it fun, but here and there, strange things are showing through. Oh, why did I base it off this stupid old thing? Chris, oh Chris, if you could just smile, laugh. Tell me I'm doing something right, please. What the? I hear footsteps. No good. I need to make my getaway. Well, that's a bit of hidden foreshadowing for you there. And naturally, it's hidden on the Isle of Love, which is a red heart-shaped island. I'm sure that has no double meaning whatsoever. I mean, that was probably the double meaning was probably the hint that to go back there during this whole ordeal, I guess. Because yeah, that went from being basically nothing to kind of relevant lore, I guess. Kenna's regrets over using this as a base for his game show. So, much like in Port 2, you go up through what seems to be just looping until you find all this junk that was referenced in the sweepstakes all the way back there, and in Noelle's blog, and then you could find a page representing that. And now you unlocked with the ice key. So, if you didn't have the ice key, it would just stop you there. You just wouldn't be able to do the rest of this, and now you're in a sort of dungeon. The ice key also marked the checkpoints. Don't worry, you won't. If you do die from here, you don't have to redo the starting part again. So instead of worrying about that, which I intend to do, let's go over the different monster designs and presumably dragon blazers. We have yellow lizards that like shoot at you from a distance. Like shoot the yellow bullets at you. You have a lot of generic monster design, goat-like monster designs from which kind of what Undertale already had for like the intro. But these ones shoot red spheres, which these gold ones. Well, the one is just the forbidden path again with ice magic. I should have been reading that. That is on me. The other one was a hint. Follow the white float. Here's the white float. Doesn't do anything yet, but once we leave, every attack also hits her and causes her to, the pain causes her to unleash an ice spell that insta-kills everything. That's certain. Does this remind you of anything, thing? Yeah, this is. I mean, and the enemies that get frozen look very rupee shaped, which certainly I can't imagine what that could be tying into. And yeah, this is really powerful. Yeah, obviously this is really powerful. Just a lot. It really does just one-shot every enemy from a safe distance. Got distracted. There's also the flowers that shoot bullets at you, obviously. Surely there's no way those aren't important at all. I am silly. Hold on. Yeah. And of course, naturally, you gotta freeze the bluebird. And now, the follow the white cloak puzzle is... Well, it's more that you make sure she's still following you. But otherwise, you will get lost woods. Take a wrong turn, and you end up back at the beginning. And naturally, you have to double back at one point to make progress, because... Fuck you, this is the Lost Woods. I believe, yep. Up here. The door is locked. The ice key was used up. She was used up. That's not disturbing at all. Well done. You found my secret hiding place. But there's nothing here, is there? Walk into the black void, find what looks like a save point. You got the shelter key. Oh, you found that too. Perfect, just perfect. Thanks for all your hard work, Chris. You were used up. And they immediately look over their shoulder towards where the other controllers are, because the game just literally addressed them by name. It's a game system of dentist office style. But naturally they don't see anything. Chris, how are the games? Just to your liking? What? Someone backstage with you? No, Chris, I was back here on security the whole time. Tim is really starting to stick that nose of his around, though. Sorry, but I think we're gonna have to make the next one the last one. Well, Chris, you're sure you're feeling normal? Well, you are talking to a power strip, so maybe not. Haha! Oh, gosh. Well, that's fair. Alright, we're gonna gain some more points, I guess, for now. You can undo that later, but if you need it, so it's fine. Hey, Chris, you're back. Dude, for all sake, Chris is back. Huh? Oops. Sorry, I got wrapped up playing an RPG. Yeah, just walking around not fighting anything. Sorry, we can get going now. Well, before we do that, it's a poster for the Rock video. Okay, for extra points, a gold like nailed the note. Left and right can be used to play notes as well. Make sure to hold down the button for long notes. Alright, so I ain't got Rhythm, alright, we know this. I have an entire Lightner's Live video already. But I think it's only fair to try the difficult mode that the game does provide. Even if I am going to fail. I am not playing on controller, I'm playing on keyboard. It's just... the button prompts are just wrong here. For me, but it's fine. Yeah, you gotta respect Toby for writing 2 sets of lyrics for this song. Concert results, and this goes 58. Yeah, great. E minus rank. I'm not sure I deserve that, but it's fine. So, we are actually going to progress the story a little bit here, because if my memory serves, this should be fairly close to... We gotta tell Tenna this is the last game. Yeah. Hey, Tenna. What do you mean? Then make the air holes bigger. What do you think I'm paying your electricity bill for? And how are they not here yet? The Lightners are gonna get bored. If that purple girl finds out about this, it's all over. What are you talking about? Susie! Chris! Susie, Susie, sweetheart! Hey, what's the trouble? What was with that phone call? Oh, Tad, oh no, I can't believe you, heard! We were, just planning a special surprise game for you. You, didn't hear what it was, did you? Nah, I gotta go, actually. Man, there's nothing that pisses me off more than people who don't tell you the whole deal. You mean Kenna? Yeah, I don't know what, but he's hiding something. I don't know what, but it's something. Let's go take a look around, Chris. Also, yeah, the fact that Ross needed Susie to clarify because he's obviously hiding things still. No one gets inside Mr. Tanner's orders. Seems pretty suspicious to me. What if I don't do anything? What the? You're being awfully suspicious. Better teach you a lesson. Alright, that would do it. So, even though this is a bad timeline, I'm still choosing to recruit as much as possible. To be clear, but it's very silly that you do, but it's fine. Yeah, show your ID. So, Zapper quickly presses the buttons on its chest and off button. You hit the off button. You won 0 XP and $88 dark dollars. I should double check that I still have silver bricks, but yeah. Where the heck is this? Kinda cold in here. So, console and TV. It won't turn on. It's a door with a parental lock system to prevent the viewing of R-rated movies. Wrong combination. Yeah, it's surprising. It's a game console, but there are no... Huh? Chris, where'd you get that controller? Where'd you get that controller? Well, it's not important, I promise. I am also a liar, but it's fine. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, naturally. Of course. Where'd you get the sword? That's badass. True. So, I am silly. Now it's start with 2 and then 1, 3. You entered the numbers knowingly. And Chris? Since now seems like a good moment, we haven't really been able to discuss much for a while. I wonder if you should ask Susie how she's doing. Okay. Hey, are you guys going to hang around talking all day or what? Let's go. Frick. No, that was the wrong... I misclicked. Damn it. No, you had to ask Rawlsay what he was doing, and... God damn it. This was already take 2. I just... If I return to the title... I hope this doesn't break OBS again. It wouldn't be the first time. Yeah, okay. Good, good. And I guess this time I'll fight Zapper a different way in order to get... Yeah. Some money from some TP money. Yeah, Susie mash buttons, Rawlsay enabled captions. Funky music plays, that's awesome. And then... I like how Rawlsay goes immediately for the accessibility option. I love him. Where the heck is this? It's kind of cold in here. So, I didn't mean to do that. 2, 1, 3. Yay. Chris, since now seems like a good moment, we haven't really been able to discuss much for a while. I wonder if you should ask Susie how she is doing. How I'm doing? Those games were a lot of fun, weren't they? I've never played such a game before. Kind of got so wrapped up. I accidentally forgot about everything for a moment. It's okay to take it easy. Chris, you're always so kind. Anyway, those games were fun, but I'm not sure they could replace the festival. Chris, can I ask you something selfish? On the day of the festival, perhaps if you could purchase some ice cream or something, and tell Susie it was for me? Not going. You select that you're not going with her. Noel. Noel? Chris, I think that's a bad choice. I mean, I'm sorry, a bad choice to make alone. Noel might want to go with Susie. I hope you can figure out a nice solution. Yeah, the sprites with the bags under his eyes are pretty telling. Hey, are you guys going to hang around talking all day or what? Let's go. Yeah, Yeah, that is Weird Root exclusive dialogue. The only Weird Root altered dialogue tree here. And the Sword Root just changes these puzzles as well, since you have Chris's controller to work with. You can destroy the key, not that that's a good accomplishment. And then, I mean, you could look at all that, or you could just know that's the fucking number. Like, if 1997 was the number of Chapter 2, 1225 is the number of Chapter 3. Damn, who turned on the AC? Where the heck is this? That's a good question. This set, there's something strange about it. Wait, look over there, you two. There it is, the Dark Fountain. What the heck is that? It's like a giant gotchi ball thing? What's inside it? Toriel? Chris, what the hell is Toriel doing asleep in there? We were so busy with the game, I forgot she'd be part of the Dark World too. Damn, Chris, we gotta get to the fountain right now, War. Oh, Toriel! Phew, there you are, still sleeping like a little angel. Who the heck knows what I'd do if you woke up? I'm sorry we gotta do this to you, Tori. You were the last one to really give me a good look at that. But hey, that's show business. Nothing stays big forever. Without a little help, that is. That's why you're gonna be our little trump card. Okay. Yeah, 10 is a nice palette cleanser. Welcome back to another electrifying episode of TV Time. Wait a second. Today's board will take place in beautiful TV City, where the cars don't have feet. Collect 2 cues from each corner of the city, and enough already! The game's over. Give back Toria and let us go home. Now. Game over. Mr. Tenna, I'm not certain what your plan is, but we'd like to go steal the Dark Fountain now. I think the show's gotten a little old. Sorry, Tenna, No! Ralsei, buddy boy, it's fine, I get it! I get it! Classic TV sometimes just takes a little time to appreciate. So how about this? We'll do one more little game, one last encore, and this time we'll play until you like it. Hey, what the heck are you? It's game over? The game's never over. And if you don't want to play anymore, it's time for me to take control. Might pinch it all up some mess. TV time! I fucked up I should have used the previous save point. Hey, isn't this fun? This is just kind of... I'm not broken, I don't have burning, I'm fun. Come on, say it. I'm fun. Fine, you don't want to say it? Maybe a quiz will help you answer. Aren't you having so much fun? Out of time, wrong! Wasn't that quiz just good as a fun thought? Just look at that funometer. God. I wonder what's next. Looks like a battle. Even the shadow guy in the game is just like so dumb. We've got a very special battle for you today, folks. Very special indeed. All you have to do to win is say, I love TV. Ever, I don't think you can try anything funny. Ever read this contract? Says you guys are my actors. And that means you've gotta act. I love TV. That's all you gotta say. Everyone resisted. That means it's TV time. Well, sorry, what was that? Couldn't hear you. Everyone, wrong answer. It's TV time. Everyone, wrong answer. Our contestants have been very naughty. Enough already. Seems our contestants are ready to admit it yet. Mike, back to the board. Alright, I'm not. Well, a healing spot. That way everyone can keep playing. Phew! That battle earlier was a workout. Let's never fight again. We're a very happy family, aren't we, Chris? Chris? Hey, look, behind that door, this door lies another physical challenge. Get ready, folks. Ah, Chris, remember when your brother was here? You spent so much time with him. With me. Watching cartoons, playing games, smiling, laughing, crying. Why? Why don't you two do that anymore? What? He went to college? Well, why do you have to go and do that? You can learn anything on TV. Well, yes, the instructions, right? The instructions. They're coming out of the pipes. They're crawling out of the pipes. Where are they going? I don't know. I mean, yeah, where's the fire coming from? Not seriously. Anyway. Game files say those are icy. Because of course. Phew! What a challenge, folks. No. Is anyone here? Does anyone look a little sleepy? Come on, Susie. What? I think I was knocking things up with a little quiz. Ralphie is so sad. Wrong, wrong, wrong! I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the pipes. I knew. I knew I shouldn't have done it. But you know, every pipe goes somewhere. They had to go somewhere. Hey, no, not another battle, please. Family's fighting again. Wanna be an actor? Here's my card. Everyone gets ready to knock the enemy's hats off. Hey! How could you let them use that act? You're fired! Alright, no more of that guy. I know what you need. Get your minds off of this and your eyes back on me. A little music. That's right. Show tunes, Chris on the piano. You love it. Oh, don't you, folks? That's right, a musical challenge, and this time it's... Oh god, it's coming. The music is coming. I can't stop it. Hey, so, what the heck was that? I'm with you guys. That was weird. Let's get back to normal. What's this button on it? I know what you're thinking. You're wrong. Here comes a healing spring. That That was so normal. Mike, how about we only have quizzes from now on? Or, we could have a battle. Great. Great. Love it when you listen to me, Mike. Love it. This really is just 10 as a breakdown. You're gonna be so dramatic? Then act. God. You turned up the volume. Well, it's increased in volume too, but they'll give more TV. Not TV. They'll give more TV, God. That would be funny if they did. I haven't tried checking. Or when it changes channels, who knows where you'll end up. It's TV time. No. Alright. That's enough of that. Or, off button. You hit the off button. Huh? Susie? Chris? Hey! Don't tell me you didn't like your custom-made toy balls. Hey, Mike? Could you cancel my 4 a.m. shock therapy session? Because it looks like it's happening right now. All hands on deck. Everyone find a light nurse. Where are you, my contestants? I'll give you funny goop that gets stuck on the carpet. A lifetime supply. Come back. Alright, that looks like he's gone. Now is our chance. Let's get out of here. True. Let me go this way. I've got nothing. Okay. Mamba. A pile of portable prisons for prizes. Yeah. That checks out. Where is the bloody save point for me to end the episode? There it is. Alright. Yeah. Welcome to the TV world, and that'll be it for today. This bonus episode that ended up going slightly longer than I planned because I forgot how long that segment with Tenna would go on, but it's fine. Next time will be the final Chapter 3 episode, I think, and bonus board, I think, and maybe a little more than that. And after that, we'll start a more proper reiterate playthrough, I suppose. Or a more with Chapter 4, since there's actually more to do there. Later, people.